Yo, what's up, my peoples? Welcome to ATG Wrestling and Sports Games Network. Today, doing what we always do, and this is an episode of This Week in WWE 2K23 MyFaction. Now, that's what I'm going to be start calling the series. Just know when you're looking at the This Week, you're going to get like daily login news, you're going to get live event news, you're going to get everything. First of all, addressing the elephant room, sorry I'm late. But at least you got others out there that are copying me and watching me from afar and giving you the same type of content. But hope you're here today to hear my opinions on the daily login rewards and things like that, and tips that could get you higher in level, because really this mode is all about collecting. You know, it's also about getting to those diamond tiers and getting that stuff, but really it's also about collecting and getting those special cards that no one else has because you collected or you did live events and things like that. But login reward, WrestleMania goes Hollywood this week. Log in 5 days out of the week and you'll get it. The usual side plates are here, starting from bronze, ending in emerald. If you log on Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, make sure you get those side plates at least for those days. And honestly, the days contracts are important, but I think contracts are at right now a dime a dozen because they give them out all the time in live events. But Tuesday, make sure you log on for the 50 MFP and the 100 MFP on Friday. It doesn't seem like that much, but they do add up, especially when you're playing and you're getting the login rewards and everything. So I want to start off first by talking about the live events that are available. Live events are, to me, popping right now. It's doing pretty good, and pretty much usually if I log in, usually these are the modes that I grind in the most, even more so this year than Proving Grounds, which I'm behind in, and Weekly Towers, which I'm also behind in. But as you guys know, I've been grinding. Make sure you go tune in to twitch.tv/AntDaGamer. I also put a link in the description. I will be grinding from time to time over there live, as well as playing other games. So you want to follow everything I do. Catch me recording videos live. After going through games lives, I do it over there. And I'm also, once I reach 1,900 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a special interactive universe mode. So make sure you help me get those numbers up over there. Leader, manager, not really that happy about this, but oops, sorry about that. Leader, manager reward, and also if you collect tier 1, you could also win a WrestleMania Goes Hollywood. So let's say you got the manager series, right? Keep going until you get also that free pack as well as those MFP awards. A lot of people will get the card and they'll stop. I don't suggest you that. It's never going to give you a duplicate reward. Just keep going and get what you want out of these rewards, whether it's side plates, whatever. Keep going and get everything out of it. That's what I would do. So, I mean, for example, you can get a total of 900 MFP if you just keep grinding this. To me, that's better than the leader manager card for me because I have other things under the belt. So I'm still grinding to get this Shane McMahon. You can see I done redeemed side plates, the 100 MFP. I have 5 more days to get that. Hopefully I'll get that as well. Already got the Shelton B. By the way, please support those videos. The videos are kind of low, where I got Shelton Benjamin, HBK from the other weeks. Shelton Benjamin is crazy. That one of the first amethysts that you can get. So yeah, this one is MyFaction consumables. I'm wondering what it is. Queen's Crown, like, is it a special pack or something? That's available today. I wish they gave us more insight on what exactly are these gold consumables, but they don't really say. So 100 MFP for the show. These right here but are okay, but upcoming, once again, let's get that collection going with the WrestleMania. You're gonna have a duel with DX 2-on-1. The funny thing is, why is this in a Nitro arena? 2K, what? You should have did it in a Raw Classic arena or something. Maybe because you did it last week, but you're killing the aesthetic here. You should have used another Classic arena. But the one everyone's talking about is the Apex tier Ted DiBiase. I think this is a regular card. It's not a manager award. It's an 84 Ruby. So you can get your collections up with this, you know. Really looking forward to this one. Now, this is an 8-man normal tag. It's going to take a big darkness falls as familiar faces emerge from the shadows for this tag match. But like I said, that's going to be later on this week / next week. So I went ahead and talked about it. It's 5 days from now. as well as this one. I'm going to talk about it. I may talk about it again, but just letting you know. So let's go ahead and get into the weekly towers. What's going down with the weekly towers this week? Week 9, week 10. Yes, I'm behind. But you see, I'm trying to catch up. I'm working on it. I'm trying. Week 12 this week, you get a Sapphire, Xavier Woods in the weekly tower. I don't even think he's good. He's not as good as the Ruby. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand some of these tower rewards. But 78, if you ain't made it to Ruby, or like I said, play the collect. Get your levels up. And as you get your levels up, you'll get other things. And I've explained this before in the past. I'm gonna explain it again. Why get those levels up? Why? So you want to be working your way up this ladder. That's what you want to be doing, so you can get like the Cody Rhodes collectibles, the Diamond Rhea Ripley. There's some out there, they grind it, they got it. They got the Diamond Rhea Ripley right now. You logging in online, and most of you little wussies are gonna, your little candy asses, what you're gonna do, you're gonna run, you're gonna quit the game, and people stop doing it, okay? Learn how to actually play. Once again, I am open to give tutorials on numerous superstars. I may start that sometime this week or next week, giving tips on how to be the best with certain characters, how to take advantage of, say, Rhea Ripley, Dom, whoever you want to use online, how to take advantage of like even the lowest level cards and build them up to something that can compete with people that got the diamonds and everything. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So yeah, you want to get these collectors levels up. You see, I got Bailey a couple days ago, and really enjoyed having her in my thing. I did it on stream, and I was able to make the entire crew together, damage control, so now I can use the time crew with damage control, and some little things like that just make it more fun. Just having a whole, like, recreate, once you collect the entire, like, say, Bloodline, or the entire Imperium, or let's say you get all the 4 horsewomen, which lack of Sasha Banks thereof, but let's say you get all these people, and you grow. It could be a wonderful thing. It could be a wonderful thing. So I got 20 cards to the next level for me personally. I got an unopened pack of these side plates. But like I said, these side plates, these are the things you need to grow. Side plates and managers will make that small card pop. It'll make that small card pop. I'm going to talk about that in another video. So this has pretty much been this week in my faction. I think this week's some people were saying they were adding on the proving grounds, but I haven't really seen anything outside of chapter 6. I don't think they're gonna add on the proving grounds. I really don't think they are. They probably will add on the faction wars, because they always do. Let me double check, make sure they didn't do that already. Also, I already gained some of these rewards too. I think I might have talked about this last week. Like that 77 and Xavier Woods, they're giving away a lot of Xavier Woods. I don't understand why they're doing that. There's a couple people in the community I do agree with that we're all saying that there's a lot of dupes, a lot of the same characters. We need to mix it up. So like there shouldn't be, say, 3 Sapphire Xavier Woods. There shouldn't be 3 Sapphire Xavier Woods. Or that way, when you're playing online, if you decide to play against these scrubs online, like 77, 78, 80, are the same as Xavier Woods. Like, you don't need that. Like, in every game, you're seeing the same thing. At least mix it up. If you have maybe 1 or 2 Xavier Woods, one being higher than the other, nothing lower level, especially if you're going through a tower to get them. A lot of times, like, I just feel like the card tiers and card ratings this year are kind of like all over the place, all over the grid, and there are too many dupes. That's my biggest gripe with my faction, though I still think it's better than it was last year, right? It hasn't. How can you say differently? Some people also want to believe that we got more codes. Look it up. We didn't get more codes last year. We did not get more codes. I mean, respect to those people that got dope channels and everything, but we did not get more codes last year. We didn't. It was like we got codes when pay-per-views dropped, and then there were some pay-per-views we didn't even get them after a while. Some of them we did, some of them we didn't. I guess sometimes nostalgia gets to us and we think things were better back then. I mean, it could be possibly that we played this mode so much now. Some of the games, I'm just saying, give the game a break maybe. If it's getting on you, I mean, like, we still got a whole years, months to go down the line. And I feel like we need to just like ride this thing out nice and smoothly and collect. Get your collector's levels up. Try to get some of these rewards. Try to get some of these rewards, like I said. Collect. Like my danger zone is very close. Get some of these extra collection set rewards and show them off, you know, in multiplayer online. Do that, you know. Get these collection sets. That's what, to me, that's what it's about. Yeah, your tiers and stuff are important, as I've said before, but get these collection level rewards up. You got time to do that. They're giving you time to do that, because if they gave you everything, and then you're not gonna have ample time to collect the things that they already done put out there. There's tons out there right now to collect. You may be like, I don't know, did all the matches in Proving Grounds, or you may have done all the matches in Faction Wars. But one thing I know you probably haven't done is collect all the rewards. So play that way. Think of it in your mind as a ladder. Like you climbing a ladder, but you just playing match. You may have to play Faction Wars matches over again, Proving Grounds matches over again. And when you play those Proving Ground matches, like I do it from the beginning though. I don't think a lot of people do. I go ahead and play on the hardest difficulty every single time. Make sure you build that bar all the way, because you can go through this and not build these bars up, you know. But if you want those particular cards, you got to do it in the manner that I'm saying. So do it in that manner every single time. You can see that, like, that's what I've been doing, and that's how I've been getting the third challenges every single time. Third challenge every single time, because I'm earning the 15 medals, and then you go back and land 35 signatures, get the consumables, get the MFP, go back and do that. There's plenty of things to do, and as you're doing that, you're growing MFP and you're getting money to buy more packs. Keep playing and just do it that way. Consider it as a ladder to get the pack rewards in the store, the MFP pack rewards, because I'm sure you haven't done that. I don't care how much you played, I know you haven't collected everything. So with that being said, this is This Week in My Faction, plus tips on how to grow, how to keep the game interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Things to do in my faction if you have completed all that, because I know some people, they just don't, you know, they don't think like I do, and that's okay. I'm not saying I'm better than you either. I'm just saying, I'm just providing you another way to look at things. All right. So there's always two sides to every coin. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm out of here. This has been This Week in My Faction. New outro screen with Carmelo up there. I've been dropping lately. So yeah, this is This Week in My Faction, and I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.